Joshua Bloom here from Emotionally Free TV. Today's episode, Quantum Energy Transformation at its best. Today we're going to cover cellular transformation, energy movement, and getting to the core of an issue. And I'm going to teach you how to move cellular energy through your body right now on Emotionally Free TV.
Here he is now, Joshua Bloom.
Well, that was the intro that you guys chose. We had a contest and you chose that exact intro. So that's the one I played. I hope you like it. I'm excited about it. And I love that we get to collaborate together and make something really meaningful and really fantastic. So anyway, I also wanted to give some congratulations and a shout. We are working on the 7 secrets to creating quantum shifts now. For you in the community who know about this program, I'm sure you've started it and are enjoying the process of going through the program. I know this program is powerful and it's free. It's in our Facebook group, and I'm just excited about it. You know, it's important to realize how powerful engaging in quantum energy transformation can be, and I just want you to engage with me. So if you hadn't had a chance to start the program, today I think we just put in the 4th secret, woohoo, on that, and also it's pinned to the top of the group, so it's a pinned post, which is really, really awesome. Okay, so question here. How is this program going for you? Go ahead right now and comment below. Let me know what's meaningful for you, what's working for you with this 7 Secrets program. I'd love to hear what you have to say about it. Is it helping you move forward? Did you get an aha? What makes the difference with this program? I'd love to hear because it's such a valuable part of what we're doing. We have a new segment today. Later on, we're going to be doing Come to the Edge. Come to the Edge segment is pretty awesome. We're going to move cellular energy in this particular segment. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be pretty awesome. So I want to see who's here. Let me just move this over. There we go. I see, oh wow, we have a lot of people here. So Lakeo is here, and Liz is here, and Lil is here. And 80 is here. Okay, great. What else are we saying here? Oh, Rachel. Everybody's giving me a thumbs up and hearts. I love it. Woohoo! There's no sound. That's interesting. There's no sound. So raise your hand if you can hear me. If you can let me know if you can hear me, that would be good, because if there's no sound, that would be a problem. So can you raise your hand if you can hear what I'm saying? Or just push saying my body is important and Joshua's program really helps me. Okay, great. Yes, there is now. Okay, there is now sound. Good. I'm happy that we're not having a problem with the sound. I can just double check an option here, which is so much fun. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it seems to be set up properly. So hopefully the sound is good. All right, that's what we call live TV for you. It either works or it doesn't it? Okay. Okay, turn on the speaker icon on the screen. Are you still not able to hear me? Okay, you can hear me. Woo! Okay, great. We are moving forward then. I don't see a speaker icon on my screen, so I think we're good. So thank you all for all your hearts and all your thumbs up. Definitely make a comment and let me know how you're doing with the 7 Secrets program. That would really be meaningful, and I'll be looking at those in a few minutes. So let's talk about releasing cellular memory and energy and how it moves through the cells of your body. You see, everything you've ever done in your life, everything you've ever experienced in your life is saved or stored as cellular memory inside of your body. It's inside of the cells inside of your body. Isn't that cool? So when you had something negative happen to you, what do you think happened? Well, that information is stored right inside the cells of your body. And any time that something similar happens, what do you think happens? Well, you probably guessed it. You get triggered. And when you get triggered, your buttons get pushed and you go, ah, and you scream inside and all that stuff happens. You feel like you're 2 years old again and you're wondering, how do I move past this? Well, cellular memory is what we move in our body when we engage quantum energy transformation. You see, energy moves through the cells of our body. It actually moves through the cells as we breathe, as we open, as we move that energy. It begins to cause a transformation and possibly even what we call a release. So, woo for that. So the power of this is that when energy moves through your body, it moves at 4 million bits of information per second. And I'm going to be talking about that in a moment right now because we're going to be going to anything is possible. Took me a second to get back. But I was talking about how energy moves through your body and that the body moves information through the cells of your body at 4 million bits of information per second. What does that mean to you? Well, if you're in your head, if you're thinking, you're in your head, you're in that overpower mode, you're overthinking everything, you can't sleep because of it. You know what I mean when we get into that place of that. When everything's just going on, wheels are turning up here. When you're in that place, when you're in your head, it only moves at 40 bits of information per second. Let's look at that. 4 million bits of information per second compared to 40 bits of information per second. So let me repeat that. When you're in your head, your energy in your body moves at 40 bits of information per second. But when you're in your body, I am totally saying this wrong. We're going to rewind. There we go. Okay, so energy moves at 4 million bits of information per second when you're in your body. But it only moves at 40 bits when you're in your head. I think I got it right that time. Woo for me. Okay, so when you're in your body, you get this benefit of all this energy moving so rapidly. That means things can happen fast. Now, if you stay in your body like all the time, like 95% of the time, what happens? Well, while you're sleeping and all the time you're moving energy. And if you're moving energy all the time, that means happy evolution for you. So evolution will happen, change will happen, energy will move and transform and create huge shifts for you. And that's a good thing. So it's really key to allow yourself to move energy in your body. That's right. It's a key to allow energy to move. Well, what have we done? Well, we've locked it down. We've shut it down. We said, no, I will deal with that tomorrow. No, I'll deal with that later. No, I'll take care of it another time. And does it ever happen? Do we ever go back and handle it? Most of the time, no. And when we don't go back and handle it, what does that mean? We still have the problem. That's right. So the power of what we're talking about here is that you can actually shift the cellular memory that's stored in your body. You can shift it. And when you shift it, you can make it shift and create whatever you want. You can grab any possibility that you would like to have instead of the ones that make you feel like yuck, right? You have this ability to do that, and through quantum energy transformation, it is possible. I tend to say anything is possible. I hope you agree. If not, play with this and see what happens for you. I bet you'll notice some possibilities show up. See, when you're in your body, that's when you ignite the possibilities inside. You open up to those possibilities and create that magic that only quantum energy transformation can help you create. Quantum energy transformation is so powerful when it goes and helps you move that energy right through the cells of your body to create a transformation and maybe even a release, where it leaves the body and it's just gone. And if it's gone, it can't be pushing your buttons anymore. How about that? So the power of what your understanding is about this energy in the body is that when you move energy in your body, it creates results. Energy movement creates results. That's the bottom line. So we're going to learn that in our next segment called Come to the Edge. Let's experience that right now. I remember many years ago when I didn't believe any of this stuff. Okay, I wanted to believe it, but of course I was very skeptical. Me? Of course. I was skeptical. I was like, energy moving in the body? What are we talking about here? Well, I remember I first realized when energy moved down my arm. I remember this. If I can show my arm in the picture, maybe this one will be better. We'll just switch. So I remember that energy moved all the way down and into my hands. I remember that. It was so amazing. Energy just moved down my arms and into my hands, and I felt the energy move, and it was in my hands. It was so powerful. I couldn't believe that it did that. I felt it move as if tendrils of energy were just moving just like this, just moving like that, right down my arm. It really freaked me out. Mostly it freaked me out, but it was so cool. And I couldn't believe that that was me. That was the energy within me that was moving and transforming. I couldn't believe that really that we could move that energy. And when we move the energy, what happens? It creates an instant transformation. You see, when energy moves, transformation is created. That's how it works. Energy moves, creates transformation, bottom line. So when I felt it move for the first time, I realized that I'm a living being with the ability to create movement and transformation well beyond what I ever thought was possible. And it changed my life because I was able to take that another step forward and create changes that shifted everything for me. I no longer get migraine headaches. I no longer deal with anxiety at that huge level that I did when I really couldn't even function. That was horrible. I've transformed what you might call attention deficit disorder. I used to have dyslexia. All these things, I've transformed them for myself. And I did that with the understanding that energy moves and it transforms. That's what it does, and that's so powerful. So I want to take you through an exercise, and I'd like you to engage with me and move energy like I did when I first learned. And I moved it from wherever the problem was right into my hands like this. Like a ball of energy was in my hands, and I moved it right there. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. I obviously don't know where the camera is today. I'm using a new camera today, so it's kind of interesting. So wherever my hands are, there we go. Okay, woo, it's kind of backwards. Well, it's all good. So hopefully you're enjoying it anyway. So we're going to move energy. So first we want to get into the body. That's it. Get into your body as instantly as you can. Put your awareness at the base of your spine or lower, and just take in a few deep breaths. There we go. And just get in the body. I know it's been a day already. It's not even late, right? So just get in the body, allow it to feel good, and just be with me. Remember, bring your water with you. I'm going to take a little drink here because it's important to drink water when you're engaging in energy work, okay? Excellent. So definitely, if you don't have your water around, make sure you get some. And just breathe and be in your body. Good. I trust that you're there or almost there at this point. Okay. So what I want you to do now is I want you to feel wherever you have a problem. Now, that could be you have a problem with your knee or your arm, or that could be an issue. Maybe it's an emotional issue, like you're scared about something, or you have a painful memory, or you had a big issue that you'd like to resolve, maybe. And just think about that problem. Notice where that problem lives in your body. Do you feel it in your chest, or do you feel it in your stomach, or do you feel it anywhere else? It could be anywhere. It could be in your hands. It could be in your feet. It could be in your neck. It could be in your head. It could be in your thighs. It could be anywhere. So there's no rules about where it is. So I'm going to give you a moment just to really get in there and just feel this yucky thing. It's okay that it's yucky. It's all good, because we're going to move it. Good. Now, put your hands out in front of you. There we go. If I can find the camera, there we go. Put your hands out in front of you and allow a ball of energy to be there. Allow a ball of energy to be right there. And you're going to move the energy from wherever it is in your body into your hands. So just breathe and feel it move. Feel it go from wherever it is up to your arms and down your arms. I can feel it moving already. I feel tingly all inside my hands. Can you? Feel it as it goes more and more as it moves. Feel it as it feels real and it moves in your arms and into your hands. And feel how different it feels in the area in which there was a problem. Yeah, just feel that experience. Good. And now, when you're ready, you can release it. Let it go out your fingertips. Say goodbye to it. Just let it go. Just let it go. And notice if you feel lighter, more alive and happier. If you do, you're on the right track, because that's what you should feel when something releases. So if you need a moment more, a few more seconds, I'm going to take a drink anyway, so take that moment and let it all go. Excellent. So what I'd like you to do is comment. Let me know how it was to feel energy actually move in your body. How did it feel when it went from wherever it was to your shoulders and down your arms and into your hands? How did that feel for you? What was that experience like? Because I know for me, it was eye-opening. And I hope for you today, it was eye-opening for you as well. So give that a go and comment below. I made a rhyme. And just put that comment in Facebook and let me know how you're doing with that energy movement. I would be really curious to know how that was felt in your body, because, wow, it's so cool. All right. My Come to the Edge program, I have a Come to the Edge program. It's pretty powerful. And I teach more of this in that program. It's pretty amazing. Come to the Edge is an amazing program that will help you transform your life quickly, if not instantly. How powerful is that? So you might want to learn more about that program. If you do, comment below and let me know about that, and I will send you some information and get you going with that. Okay, let's start with this next segment called You Ask. Okay, well, You Asked today is all about Vicky, because Vicky said, do we need to know the issue or get to the core issue memory of something in order to release it? Well, that's such a powerful question. I'm going to say it again. Do you need to know the issue or get to the core issue, the memory of something in order to release it? Well, you don't need to know what the issue is. That is really the answer. And I know that might be surprising, because in many modalities and many teachings, they say, well, you got to figure that part out. In quantum energy transformation, we don't care. It doesn't matter. Because we're talking about cellular energy. Where do you feel the energy in the body? That's where we know the problem is. So we could just move the problem, and then it's resolved. I know it sounds really simple, and I'm probably oversimplifying it a little bit, but I think the key here is to understand that. Moving the energy in the body creates an energy movement of cellular memory of information that was stored from when you were a kid, more than likely, or from a time that you had a trauma, or from whenever that was. And that's a powerful understanding. So really get that. When you move energy in your body, we don't need to know why. We don't need to know what the issue is. You can just move what you feel and then look for the results. How about that? I have a rare opportunity for you. I have one spot available for personal coaching. If this is of interest to you, please go ahead and let me know this. You can let me know by commenting below, or you can go to my website at emotionallyfree.tv and click on Ask Joshua, and you can send me a request that way. But in Facebook is just as good. Just make sure you let me know what your email address is so I can respond to you. So that would be really cool. It'd be very interesting to have an opportunity to work with you. So if you would like to work with me, I only have one spot. It's rare that I have one available, but I do have one, and if you'd like that spot, act fast, because I have a feeling it will go today. Anyway, moving on, if you have questions you'd like me to answer, join us on Facebook. And at Facebook at Emotionally Free TV, that's where we are right now. That's www.facebook.com/groups/Emotionally Free TV. All right. Comment below and tell me about any success you've had with quantum energy transformation. So that's another thing you could do, is comment and let me know that. Let me know how you're doing with quantum energy transformation, and I'll be glad to help you if you need help. But if you have any successes, it's so important to share your wins. Share your wins with me, and I will help you, and we'll share them together. We'll celebrate. It's so amazing. So if you do this, if you comment below and you are one of the people that decides to share your success with me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one person to be the winner, and you're going to win my online oracle card game. It's called Through the Quantum Portal, so that'll be an interesting and fun thing to do. Now it's time for Ponder This. Okay, with Ponder This, what we do is we take my oracle cards, Through the Quantum Portal oracle cards. As you can see, they're all here. Woo! Or I can use it as a fan, either one. Oh, that feels good. Okay, so we're gonna mix them up a little bit. I've already mixed them before as well, and I'm going to pick a card. Let's see what the card is today. All right, so this is the card that I picked. What do we have here? Quantum Shift. How about that? Quantum Shift. Great for our call today, isn't it? Because that's what we've been talking about today, is a quantum shift. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to feel in your body where you would like to have a quantum shift. Go ahead and feel in your body where you would like to have a quantum shift. Also, this card might resonate with you in somewhere in your body. So get inside, feel this card, feel where you'd like to have a quantum shift, and let's move that energy. Go ahead and breathe in and out, in through the nose, out through your mouth, and let's let this energy move and go easily. That's it. Breathe for a few moments here. And let it all go. When you move the energy that the card brings up inside of you, it also creates a transformation. So the importance of engaging, keep breathing, the importance of engaging with this process that we do with Through the Quantum Portal oracle cards with Ponder This, is that it gives you a moment to ponder what you might not take the time to do during the day. And this is an opportune time to really go for it. Breathe in, breathe out, let it go, and move through you. Excellent. While you're moving this, I'm going to talk about our messages to live by. So, what is the message of the day to live by? It's this. If anything were possible, how would you live your life then? If anything were possible, how would you live your life then? What if you lived that way right now and into the future? Ponder that. Well, you're not going to want to miss this next week's episode because I'm going to talk to you about instant healing. We're going to cover what instant healing is, how instant healing works, and the difference between incremental and evolutionary change. Without knowing this secret to instant healing, you can't create it. So you're going to want to make sure you come to my next show and learn all about it. Thanks so much. I'll catch you on the next show. Bye for now.
Take on your day, take on your life, take on the moment in this time. Open your heart, open some space, create your life in just that way. Take on your day, take on your life, take on the moment in this time. Open your heart, open some space, create your life in just that way.